Have you ever wondered what's inside an artist's sketchbook, or how flipping through a book about artist's sketchbook could help your creative practice? Hi there, my name's Cheryl. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite books about sketchbooks. I've had these books for a really long time, and I've always enjoyed looking at them, flipping through them, and they have seriously influenced the way that I look at sketchbooks. If you're new to sketchbooks or just need some fresh inspiration, I think these are the books that are worth checking out. For me, my sketchbooks are a little messy. They're chaotic. They were very experimental and continue to be. But I think that that's the beauty of a sketchbook. It can be whatever you want it to be. The 3 books that I'm going to share with you today I've had for years, and I still love going through them and looking at them. And what I've come away with about having books about sketchbooks is that you get to be a little bit of a voyeur, and you get to go in and say, wow, look at how this artist is filling their pages of their sketchbook. Look at what materials go into this sketchbook. Look at this kind of playfulness and the willingness to experiment. And it's liberating to be able to see that and be thinking, oh, I wonder if I could try that pen and ink, or I could try that, whatever the material is that you're seeing. You can look at it and go, wow, that's a possibility for me. Not that you necessarily have to copy what you're seeing, but it can be a wonderful source of inspiration. Other artists' work can be very inspiring. Some of my sketchbooks are unfinished. And I know a lot of people think, oh, I have to finish the sketchbook, but I'm okay with not finishing a sketchbook. I think it's fine. And over the years, no one's ever, there are no sketchbook police. No one comes and says, ma'am, let's see your sketchbook, and if it's not filled, you get into some sort of trouble. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to just, I found it's a place to start to be kind to yourself and let go of the judgment of it's not good enough, it's not. I think the sketchbook is really a great place to just practice self-compassion and to practice also mindfulness, just being kind to yourself in that moment, breathing through it, working through it, and then you can close it. And it's like a cloud going by. It's like, oh, okay, that's done. Okay, let's go take a look at those books now. Grab a cup of coffee or some water and let's get started. Okay, let's get started. This is the first book. It's called Sketchbooks, The Hidden Art of Designers, Illustrators, and Creatives. Richard Brereton, and it came out in 2009. I've had it all that long, and I just love this binding on the book. So this book, it includes numerous sketchbooks by different artists. The artists are, as it says, designers, illustrators, and different creatives from all over the world. What I love about it is that each artist gives you sort of like this glimpse into how they use their sketchbooks, and they give a little thinking about, why they use sketchbooks and how they use them. And the pages are just so beautifully laid out, and the photographs are exquisite. And you get to see, just the different examples of collage and writing, and it's just very inspiring. I love some of the pages just dive right in to full page spreads, and other pages you can see that it's just a picture of a double page spread. So you get a real feeling for how it's laid out in the actual sketchbook. So this flip, look at this, very beautiful use of mixed media. Just fun to look at. And what's wonderful about this is that you get to see and get the feeling for all different kinds of ways of making. So that's this one. Next we have the next book, and it's called Drawn In. It's by Julia Rothman. It's a look at 44 sketchbooks of artists, illustrators, and graphic designers and cartoonists. And this was published in 2011. And I'm going to link these books down below because I did look on Amazon. There are all these books that I'm showing you are still available. I know they're older books, but they are still available. The thing I love about this is that you see all these different pages, but what in this book, what Julia does is she asks the artists, all of them, the same questions. What are the functions of your sketchbook? What mediums do you work with when you're in your sketchbook? How does it differ from your professional work? Are there any childhood memories that stick out? Have you noticed recurrent themes in your sketchbook? Just all these different questions, but you get to hear and see that. You get to not hear it, but you get to see that question answered in every artist in the book. Some works are figurative. Some are just mixed media, very abstract. Lettering, a lot of lettering, beautiful lettering examples. Tad Carpenter, illustration. And I like that you can actually see the framework of the journals, the sketchbook. I also love how the page is kind of yellow with time. It looks like they're yellow. Depends upon the kind of paper, I guess, in the sketchbook. But it's very beautiful, and great to watch. Some of them are spiral bound, obviously. So this is another great book. Okay, and last but not least this is actually one of the first books I ever bought in the 1980s. The Sketchbooks of Picasso. Well, he needs no introduction. So obviously this is just the works of Picasso and a glimpse into his sketchbooks, and it's just glorious. This is the big kind of coffee table book that I just love. And you get to see his pencil sketches for different works. I just have always found books like this so inspiring, just to dive in and get to see just the thinking behind some very beautiful work. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. So this book has been around for a while, but it is still available. I'm going to link it below. Yeah, it's 1986. So yeah, when I got this, I think I was still in art school. Fabulous. I get so excited when I see these are some beautiful drawings. Now, Picasso's not for everybody, but I happen to really I just love the mark making and the kind of textures that you get when you look at. You can sort of think about the way his hand was moving and the energy in these different drawings, the different kinds of energy in the marks. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Picasso. There you go. So those are my 3 favorite books about sketchbooks. Each one of them offers you something a little bit different, and they have really inspired me in countless ways, and I hope they can do the same for you. I, again, have linked these down in my description for my Amazon storefront, and yeah, so that's it for today, but I'd love to know in the comments if you have a favorite art book. Let's build a little community of sketchbook lovers here. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos about art, sketchbooks, and creative practice. And remember, it's not about the masterpiece, it's about the practice. See you in the next one.